Okay, now let's talk about using the present perfect tense along with other verb tenses. Here are a couple popular times when we use the present perfect tense. One of the most common is to use the present perfect tense just to introduce a story about the past. Listen to this example. She has won 3 awards. She won her first award as a salesperson in 2001. At that time, she was just a sales representative who happened to network with an up-and-coming business. She gained her second award in 2008 for 10 years of great sales work. In 2014, she won her third award when she landed a top client in the International Sales Division. So you'll notice if you look at the text here that we have only used the present perfect tense in the very first sentence. All the other sentences are simply in the past tense. And this is a nice use of the present perfect. Let's look at another use. We can use the present perfect tense to introduce a story, describe the story in the past tense, and then actually come back to the present at the end. Listen to this one. I have worked at Amazon for 5 years. After I achieved my graduate degree, I was offered an interview and I got the job. I had to work hard to prove myself during the first 3 years. But overall, it's been a great work environment, especially since I get to take my dog to the office. So now we see how the present perfect tense can be about something that started in the past and continues in the present. So in a longer story, we use that present perfect tense at the beginning, then we move into the past tense, and then we can come back to the present. Let's look at one more example. This is example 5 in your text. Another interesting use of the present perfect. We can use the present perfect to introduce conditional thoughts. Listen to this one. You have written a good essay, but you could improve it. If you could clarify the first sentence in each paragraph, your logical points would become clearer. In this example, the present perfect is an accomplishment stated at the beginning, but then the speaker wants to move into some advice using the conditional tense. This is another good use of the present perfect. Use all of the examples on this page to practice using the present perfect along with the other verb tenses. It's a good idea to try writing your own stories, using these stories as models. Okay, that completes this lesson.